I'll do a little walk. I'm back at Yorkshire here, and you join me outside on the track. I'm on my bike, and I'm going to do a review for you. Is that my bike? And I thought I'll just show you a lovely scene of North Yorkshire. I'm in. By gum, it's grand. Right, anyway, let's get on. So guys, here's the bike I ride. This is the Trex 3 Series. So to go over it, it is an aluminium frame which provides a durable but lightweight body frame. So it keeps it all, keeps it light but yet durable when riding. So it's a strong frame. Trex, I believe, an American company, and it makes some very, very expensive and very good quality bikes. So that is the frame. As you can see here, if I zoom in, it says, I've just been eating the life here, there, right here, Alpha Aluminium, just to get that point across, it is made out of aluminium. So overall, I'll move out to the side, the bike is 13 inches, 33 centimetres tall, and I'm not sure how big it is wide, but it's a big bike. It has size 26 inch times 2 centimetre rim tyres. So not 26 inches, 1.5 inch, 26 times 2, which provide big durable tyres. Unfortunately, even though these Bontrager tyres, which it does say, I need to zoom out there, which it does say here, Bontrager, if you can see there. Unfortunately, they do let in quite a few thorns and puncture quite easily. So I'm looking, when I get enough money, to buy some Kevlar tyres just to make them more robust and durable on the track. Which, as you can see before you, is grass, dirt, and you've got shrubs and bushes everywhere. So to have some durable tyres, it's very much required. So, as I said, this is from Trex and it's a 3 Series, which I don't know if that's a good type of bike. I'm not very good with bikes. To be honest, it's not my expertise, but I know that to me this serves all my purposes. So, what else do we have? So we have Shimano Atlas Alta, brake discs. I don't know if you can see it, but on this part here is Shimano. And it does say that on, there we go, Shimano. You can see it. Not a focus. This bike also does have special teeth profiles to allow, that's on the chain, sorry, not on the chain, this is here, to allow it to change gear quickly and effectively. And that is plastic. Unfortunately, it does look like carbon fibre, but it's not, which is a trick, which is a shame. Anyway, so this bike has brake discs, which mean that instead of your controversial brake, so when you've got your tyre here, the brake, you normally get brakes that go like this on it, just above it. And when you pull the brake, say it's up here, pull the brake, 2 bits of rubber go like this onto the tyre to slow it down. On this, that's not the case. On here, I will show you, if you look at the front tyre, you can see this ring there, that is the brake disc. So when you pull down the brake, instead of being a controversial brake, I shall pick it up and show you. If I flip the bike around and get it to the right part, right here. I don't know if you can see that. Wait, a bit more. There we go. I'm pressing on the one brake. But if you can see, that starts to move, and that applies, this disc applies pressure onto the disc here, which slows down the tyre, because on this bit here there's a padded bit just behind it which you can't see it. I'll show you a close up in a minute. And when you apply the brake, this disc here from the tyre goes on, gets compacted to this padding, which slows the tyre down, and that is the exact same on the back. What else? So this is a Bontrager frame. That's what the B here stands for. I shall show you. It's a Bontrager frame. and that is, Bontrager are quite good, I believe. I'm not a bike expert, as I say, but yeah. So what else does this bike come with? This bike has, if you look here, some writing, and it is Esso Sunto Active suspension. That works very well. I've had no problems with it at all, so that is good. And these brake discs are Terrio Novella. Don't know if that's what the model is or that's what they're called. And these are from Tektro. This disc here is from Tektro. There, as you can see before you. So this bike is 37 gears, 3 in the front and 7 at the back. So this offers you a great range of gears when on the track. I zoom in here. As you can see, there's the front of the bike. And the interesting thing about this bike is that because it's more of a unique model, what happens is, instead of normal shift brakes you have here, you've got these 2 tabs on either side. Now, what this does is that if you one increases the gear and one decreases it. So on the right hand, this increases it, this lowers it, and this targets this brake, the front wheel, that targets the back of the chain, whereas this one, the main 3 gears, operates the back brake, back wheel of this brake, and the front of the this bit of the bike here. That's where your main 3 teeth are, and here where your 7 ones are. For that, what this bike just comes with though, it does come with, I don't know if you can see this on the camera because I'm not looking, but some attachments for a pump or for a water bottle, which I need to get. This seat is an SSR, Bontrager SSR, and it's a very comfortable seat. Unfortunately, I need to put it back into level with the frame of the bike. There we go. So yeah, and the grips are also SSR Bontrager, and I like them how they stand out, and they are very grippy, the touch. This bike is made in Taiwan, unfortunately, but that, to be honest with you, doesn't really affect it because it is a very high quality bike. These bikes will normally range for, I cannot find one on the internet, a new one. I looked on the Trex website, so I believe that these bikes would cost between £280 to around about the 300 mark. That's my best accurate guess, to be honest with you. You may get one second hand cheaper on the market, but that's all I know, to be honest with you guys. So, furthermore details, this bike, instead of having a ratchet and a screwdriver to take the tyre off, you've got these clips, which I shall show you, which just make it a little bit easier to do. So, right there, see the camera can see that. I'll zoom in. Where it says click there, what this does is you will pull this down and then you can take the tyre off, which just makes it easier to remove things from the tyre. So, let's talk about the bad thing about this bike. The only major downfalls I have with this bike is that the tyres, even though they are chunky and do have a lot of grip, they're just not tough enough, which is a shame because I use it a lot and I've had loads of punctures with it. But it's made to do with the terrain I'm on. It's partly my fault, but yeah, they're quite bad. Also, another thing, how it scratches a lot. I know that's every, normal, but it does scratch a lot. And to be honest, even though it's aluminium, it's still quite heavy. I had to walk back once because I punctured my tyre. My phone died. I had to walk back home, and I had the bike on my shoulder, carrying it like this. Was walking back home with it, and it got really heavy, and I had to just for about last halfway roll it along, which is a shame because I wanted to get home quickly, so I picked it up, started running with it, but unfortunately it was just too heavy, and I could not do that. But yeah, so this has been a review of the Trex 3 Series mountain bike. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give it a big thumbs up. And get more extreme than that, please subscribe to my channel because it will really help me grow and I really would appreciate it. I have been your one and only host, the Yorkshire Blazeman, and I shall see you next time. Just want to let you guys know these hike protein bars, whatever they are, energy bars,